Ever received a gift that sends shivers down your spine? Imagine getting a doll that not only talks back, but also wreaks havoc. This is the tale of Robert the Doll, a plaything that plunged a family into the depths of fear and uncertainty. The doll was a gift to a young boy, Robert Eugene Otto, in the year 1906. The giver? A disgruntled servant of the family who was rumored to dabble in the dark arts of black magic. Almost immediately, the doll began to exhibit strange, unsettling behaviors. Otto's parents would catch snippets of their son's conversations with the doll. It wasn't the one-sided dialogue you'd expect between a child and his toy. No, this was a back and forth, with the doll responding in Otto's own voice. Even more chilling, the doll seemed to have a life of its own, peering through the windows when the family was away. You may think a talking doll isn't so bad, but what if it started to cause mayhem? Things took a darker turn with Robert the doll. It wasn't just a matter of playful chit-chat anymore. The doll started exhibiting even more peculiar behavior. Imagine walking past a window and seeing a doll all by itself peering back at you. That's exactly what the neighbors reported. But it didn't stop there. The doll wasn't just content with staring. It would blink and change its expression as if it were alive. As if these unsettling incidents weren't enough, the doll began causing a ruckus at night. Picture this, a peaceful house, suddenly echoing with the sounds of chaos. The family would awaken in the dead of night to an unholy commotion. But the epicenter of this chaos was always the same: Otto's room. One such night, the family was jolted awake by the chilling sound of screaming. Rushing into Otto's room, they found a sight that would forever be etched in their memory. The room was in disarray. Furniture was upturned, and in the middle of it all was Otto, terrified and pointing at the doll. "Robert did it," he would insist, his voice shaking with fear. For 20 long years, the family endured the horrors that came with Robert the doll. The once cherished plaything had turned into a source of dread, an embodiment of the inexplicable and the terrifying. At their wits' end, the family made a decision that would bring relief, but not an end, to Robert's reign of terror. After enduring 2 decades of inexplicable occurrences and unsettling encounters with the doll, they finally found a way to distance themselves from their unwelcome housemate. In the year 1994, the family decided to donate Robert the doll to the Fort East Martello Museum in the sunny city of Key West, Florida. This decision was not taken lightly, for they knew that in doing so, they would be passing on their peculiar predicament to others. Yet, they were left with little choice, their lives having been overshadowed by the dread and unease Robert brought with him. Upon its arrival, the museum staff took one look at Robert and decided that he would be best kept under lock and key. They placed him in a glass case where he could be observed but not touched, a barrier between the unsuspecting world and his inexplicable powers. But even in his new home, Robert did not cease to be a source of unease. Museum visitors often report feeling an uncanny chill in his presence. Some swear they've heard faint whispers or seen the doll blink. There are those who claim that Robert's facial expression changes, reflecting his mood, just as it did when he resided with the Otto family. Though locked away, Robert the doll remains an object of fear and fascination, continuing to cast a chilling spell on those who dare to visit him. So what became of Robert, the doll with a life of its own? Robert's saga did not end with his relocation. He was donated to the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida in 1994, after the Otto family endured his presence for 20 long years. But Robert didn't retire. He was locked away in a glass case, forever under the watchful eyes of visitors. Yet the strange occurrences didn't cease. Visitors recounted unsettling experiences. Some claimed to see Robert's expression change, while others swore they saw him blink. There were even those who, upon taking his picture without asking for permission, experienced a streak of bad luck, almost as if Robert was exacting his revenge. His story is a chilling reminder of the unexplained and the supernatural, a testament to a doll that seemingly possessed a life of its own. So, next time you receive a gift, beware. It might just have a life of its own, like Robert the doll, forever locked away yet forever feared.